mood.
Let's get fight number 4 underway. Fighting out of the red corner, Matt Williams.
Thank you for the questions, Rob and Taylor.
Like, I grew up on creamy, but once in a while I gotta have some crunchy. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
It's all about the creamy. If you're doing anything other than creamy peanut butter, you're just wasting your time. You don't know nothing about peanut butter. Crunchy is chaos. You know what? Now that they say that out loud, maybe I do like crunchy once in a while. Once in a while.
Okay, so we got Aaron Harvey and Nicholas Ostermiller.
Oh, so we're moving on from the peanut butter? We're going to fights?
I guess we're going to fights now.
We're going to fights?
Like, one day maybe we'll do a food blog or something.
Maybe that'll be my next slogan. Somebody gets knocked out. His peanut butter is crunchy. Speaking of crunchy peanut butter, Matt Williams, 7-4 from Omaha, Nebraska, making his way to the cage. I like seeing Nebraska boys come up this far. It's always nice. Different part of the Midwest. Always tough guys that coming out of there hard-nosed.
I've got a question of when does Mauricia Allen fight? So we're a little ways away from that right now.
We're in the 4th fight of the night. The ladies' fight's going to be the co-main event. So
we still got 3 more fights or so to go.
Yeah. So hang in there. You'll get your fight. You'll get your fix. Who asked that?
Yeah, about 3. That was Troy Van Dunsen, I think that's how I pronounce his name.
Mr. Troy Van Dunsen.
Yeah. So I mean, I sent them a link to the fight card, and hopefully, I hope to answer your question.
After the next intermission. So we're going to have 3 more fights, another intermission, and then our co-main event and main event.
So we got this fight. Then we got Matt Williams versus Paul Hunhoff. And then we got Mark Scooter versus Reese Hernandez. And then we got
intermission.
Marcia,
yeah, intermission, then the ladies.
I hope I'm pronouncing your name right.
Mauricia?
That's all I got to say. Yeah.
Mauricia? Maybe somebody will send you a
correction.
Yeah. But back to
Fighting
the gentleman in the cage.
Paul Hunhoff.
Paul coming out of South Dakota.
P-Hun.
I believe. Good entrance music again. I believe this is one of Bruce Hoyer. Yep, there's Bruce, my old manager.
Bruce. That's our. That's the guy who's actually puts on the stream. That's why we're commentating right now, and he's not. Otherwise, you would most likely hear him.
The big man that's standing behind Paul. Black belt from South Dakota.
Very charismatic. You'd love him.
Very good at jiu-jitsu, a former world champion. Won worlds as a brown belt, I believe. Purple belt? Brown belt.
I'm not sure. He's been a brown belt for like ever.
And then he just recently got his black belt, like months ago.
Did he just get his black belt?
Months ago.
Good for him.
I believe so, yeah.
I wonder if he'll let me touch it. The black belt.
The black belt, that is. Bruce is a handsome man. I'll say it out loud. I'll tell him when he comes up here.
I don't know. Bruce kind of scares me.
He is big.
He's tall, dude.
Yeah.
But Paul's his guy.
Yep.
Bruce is a phenomenal grappling coach, so all his guys are phenomenal at grappling. If you look up Paul and you look up his record, all his wins are by submission. He's a phenomenal grappler.
And they have a good striking camp down there. Mr. Ben Wynn just got into the UFC, and
all right, let's meet our fighters. First, fighting out of the Sky Digital red corner, weighing in officially at 164.5 pounds, fighting out of Omaha, Nebraska, professional record of 7 wins and 4 defeats, Matt Williams.
Matt Williams making the trip up here to take on Paul.
His opponent, fighting out of the Buffalo Wild Wings blue corner, weighing in officially at 165 pounds, fighting out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota, professional record of 5 wins and 5 defeats, Paul Hunhoff.
Once again, the man in control of the action in the cage, Jade Eye Candy per Candy. Cage doors locked. We're ready to go. Checks the judge, checks the judge, checks the judge, checks the fighters. Here we go. Gentlemen, do not touch. You size each other up right away.
Yeah, it's going to feel and out process like you see with most fights. So we'll see who engages first and what happens.
Leading
Leading him with some, short leg kicks, very short shots.
They look pretty similar in body composition and length and size.
Yeah, there's not really a size advantage here at all. I think maybe the guy in the Venom Trunks, the white red Venom Trunks is maybe has a little bit more composition in his back, which might mean for more strength and like clinching. But
so far, no clinching.
Nope.
Both men content with keeping their distance. Control the distance, you control the action. You get too close, chaos. Crunchy peanut butter chaos. Head kick coming from Paul. Yeah, they got a good striking camp down there in South Dakota. I went to go spar with the guys. Bruce used to be my old manager. Oh, nice inside hook after the lunging right. Oh,
yeah, a nice leg kick from Matt.
See, they have a good striking program there. I was trying to say earlier, Mr. Ben made his way to the UFC. Now he's going to be making his debut soon.
There's a lot of guys who came, went to the UFC, from around this area. And, a lot of them did it from this promotion. They're definitely going at it. You definitely see
some heavy
action
shots
here.
from each guy and clinch. This is a war of attrition, this clinch. What I'd like to see when these guys get against the cage is probably split the legs with his own leg. You already got the shoulder in there. Maybe split the legs.
Come on,
work some
Paul,
inside
get it down.
trips.
There you go.
Yeah, get the lift. Get some inside trips. You get the lift a little better with the legs on the inside.
Yeah, now he's gonna rocking that half guard. Let's see if he passes the half guard, and it looks like he's not really trying to pass the half guard right now, but trying to get control of Matt's shoulders. Yeah,
secures position. Secure your position before you move on. Pushing through to quarter guard. Quarter guard means he only has that foot trapped. If you do not know, we'll try and help you out with some of the terminology. Paul Hunhoff takes mount. He hasn't started teeing off yet, but it might be coming soon. Matt trying to use the cage to maybe roll him, but Paul's looks like he's shutting the door on that with a little Saturday Night Ride there in between the legs. How they entangle the legs, if you're not familiar with wrestling terms, is Saturday Night Ride. You spread out his legs so he can't bridge.
Looks like he's trying to break him down a little bit, and looks like he might give up his back. It looks like he's already hurt and trying to cover up. But Matt,
Paul taking Matt's back. What I don't like is Paul going to his back.
Paul's, he's got hooks in. So let's see what he does with them. Looks like Matt's crawling up the cage with his legs.
Yeah, crawling up the cage like that.
But he's kind of stuck right there. So
let's see if Paul can finish it 3 minutes.
His arm's not really under the chin yet, but he's working it. It looks like he's getting close.
Maybe a jaw crush.
Jade right in there on the action.
Jaw crush.
Gives a thumbs up. Let us know he's okay.
Matt,
but now he's got to control that arm.
Yeah. Matt's doing good hand control. He's got to get his legs free.
He's got to get that arm free too, so he can help defend.
Paul's just going to keep attacking that neck. He needs to get hand control, get them legs free, get away from the cage. The cage could help you, but not in this situation right now. You're just going to get stuck into it, and trying to slug it out with a man on your back isn't the best option. You need to get your body free, arms free and legs free. Paul sinking back in the choke. It's underneath his neck this time.
No, he's got it.
It's underneath his neck. He's
got
grabbing
the hooks in, got underneath the neck. Yeah, I think this is it. This is it.
It's a matter of time.
Oh, no, come on. He's got a hip forward. Come on, hip forward.
Good hip control.
No, he lost it.
Wow, very nice job.
Good job, Matt. Let's see if Matt can make him pay for coming that close.
Got to watch the up kicks. A little squirrely there. Solid jiu-jitsu from the bottom man, Paul now. Matt trying to sink in that front choke.
Yeah, Matt, we've seen this position a lot lately. Seems like guys, they'll get on the knees. I think they're getting too used to the grappling stuff, and but because it doesn't matter if you're on your knees, you just keep grappling. Nobody wants to stand up in a big gym, but gym habits.
Less than 30 seconds left.
Oh, looks like he's trying to work for that triangle. Paul Hunhoff showing off that jiu-jitsu.
He's out.
He's out.
He's asleep. Or is his shoulder out? What's going on?
I'm kind of confused what happened right there. It looks like Jade stopped it. And
Paul's raising his hand like he won. We'll find out what exactly happened. Been here for years. I think either Matt went out or maybe threw out a shoulder. We'll have to see what the official decision is. Paul Hunhoff moving up in the W bracket, though. One of Bruce's boys getting another win. Yeah, Mama said knock you out.
See the replay now.
Yeah, let's see if we can get a better angle on exactly what happened. There's some good shots raining down from Mr. Matt, but that's not where it happened. Right here's where it happened. Paul comes across with the triangle, starts to squeeze, and that
looks
triangle,
like he tapped right there. Yep,
yeah,
I totally didn't see that from that other angle.
That
Just
triangle
super
was
tight.
tight.
You know, it was,
tight.
like we were saying, you know, that camp, you know, Paul's a talented grappler. He's a very talented grappler.
Yeah. Next Edge Academy has a great
All right, ladies and
jiu-jitsu
gentlemen, we
coach.
do have a winner.
Down
At
to the cage.
4:44 of round number 1 by triangle choke, fighting out of the blue corner, Paul Hunhoff.
Paul Hunhoff with another W. Probably get a word from him too. No word, I guess. First fighter they're not going to talk to.
Bruce has got to take a picture of him. I'm
Yeah,
sure we'll
Bruce
see Bruce up here now.
will.
I'm sure Bruce is going to be on his way.
Oh, I can't wait to get that handsome bugger up here.
All right, we got to thank our sponsors again. Our sponsors for the evening: Sky Digital, Bud Light, Buffalo Wild Wings, Four Bears Casino and Lodge, High Plains Reader, Shotgun Sally's, Baymont Inn and Suites, Baca Energy Services, Nightlife Sound and Light, and the Days Inn. Round of applause for all of our sponsors.